So, there's a strong man in this village I have to bind.
Yes. But in this case, strong men.
Strong men?
Yes. You have strong men to contend with. My boy, your mission work in this village will be very successful and abundantly fruitful. But there are powers of this land that you have to contend with. They are spiritual strong men.
Strong men.
There are 7 demonic forces that rule the affairs of this big village. They are controlled by their chief priests and the priests in the village.
Old man, please tell me more about these forces.
Ogbagun is the least of them all.
Ogbagun?
The spirit acts as a gate man at the entrance of the village. You have already subdued his powers.
Subdued his power? How?
You have slept on the tree for 3 days now, fasting and praying. That tree is not an ordinary one. There is a spirit in that tree. That is why they bring sacrifices to the tree. The spirit in the tree is called Ogbagun. Then, there is Alajogun. They call him Alajogun Agbagbafi Ogigifi. Alajogun. It is an evil spirit in an evil forest. In the forest of Igbo Alajogun, that spirit always demands for a male sacrifice every year, a young male child. There is a sacred river. The spirit in that sacred river is called Odomujamuja. In the center of the village, the market, there is another village god. The shrine is there. The name of that god is Bemoshonle. Bemoshonle controls the harvest and the commerce of the village. Whenever Bemoshonle demands for a sacrifice, he touches their farms, and all the farmers experience very low harvest or no harvest at all. Sometimes he sends locusts upon their farms and devour all their products. Whenever this happens, they know it's time to sacrifice to Bemoshonle, the god of the harvest. Behind the king's palace is a very big rock. There is a spirit that dwells in that rock. The name of that spirit is called Ferekun. Ferekun brings smallpox and epilepsy upon the villagers whenever he demands a sacrifice. They make a sacrifice twice a year to Ferekun. Every dry season, they have a festival called Ilekpaoshun. The women sprinkle salt all over the village to appease Ilekpaoshun, the god of the earth. This spirit causes strife and contention amongst the villagers. The principal god ruling this big village is called Orisha Gbongbon. His shrine is in the center of the village. Orisha Gbongbon demands for a young female virgin every year as sacrifice. They have just concluded their festival when you entered the village.
Old one, what shall I do now?
Go back to the village. That is where your divine assignment is. Your assignment is not in the city, but it is in that village. If you go to the village, you shall contend with the strong men of the village. You shall overcome them and set their captives free. Go now.
Don't move! If you move, I will shoot you. Abomination! Ewa! Oboje! Wonka. See. This man has eaten the sacrifice prepared for Ogbagun. Eh? Unga! Did you eat these things? Can't you talk?
Who told you I ate the sacrifice?
Lie! You ate the sacrifice of the gods.
What if I say that the gods ate the sacrifice?
You will repeat that to the king. You liar! Have you ever seen the gods eating sacrifice?
Oh, so your gods don't eat sacrifice. Then why do you prepare it for them?
Where do you come from?
I will not talk again until I see the king.
So be it. Yeah. Move. What?
Kábíyèsí!
Is he dead?
No, Kabisi. He is still breathing. But the breathing is the breathing of death.
My lord, may I go and bring back the Ifa priest?
Yes. But first, go straight to the house of Wigoroye, the chief priest. Tell him that death looms over my palace. Tell him to consult the oracle on my behalf and bring back for me the sacred word. Go. Ogbagun alágàdá lọ́wọ́ bí ìṣàwòrò alágèrè lẹ́sẹ̀ bí òrèrè. To the gods of my forefathers, where have I heard? What have I done wrong? I did all you told me to do. I paid all my dues of sacrifice. What else have I done wrong?
Ekuluju, is he still breathing?
No, she.